Welcome back to episode 4 of Sneaking Around. I'm Jay.
I'm Steph. Welcome in, ladies and germs. Welcome to episode 4. Quattro.
Numero.
Okay. So it's just the two of us today.
Just the two of us.
Oh, we can make it if we try. we didn't do anything last week.
Nope, we couldn't.
I got injured.
Yep, someone tried to take their eyeball out.
While I was asleep. In my defense, it was I injured the eye in my sleep.
The eye was done.
And if not, I would have been a pirate last week recording. Well, we don't have G here with us. She was supposed to come, but hopefully she's having a wonderful trip. Wonderful little vacay, but hopefully we'll have her here next week when she gets back. Kick check. What do you got on the feet, bro?
Oh, I got some lobsters on. Little SB lobster action.
I got these. SB4s.
Boom.
I want to go on a boat. Really big boat.
The Nina, the Pinta, the Santa Maria. Nachos, lemon heads on my dad's boat.
Dude, people probably think like I have like emphysema or something. Like I'm always coughing.
Well, do you? Inquiring minds would like to know.
No, bro.
No
I'm as healthy as a horse.
Boom.
A weak horse.
So we got a little more info in from
So if y'all seen last week, we had, the panel of 4.
Mm-hmm.
This week we got a panel of 2. So on this episode of
Days of Our Lives,
All My Children, The Young and the Restless,
Grey's Anatomy.
That's not even a novella.
I don't know, but the stuff that's going on with this life story kind of is like Grey's Anatomy.
So if y'all remember
everyone's hooking up with everyone.
If y'all remember last week, we had somebody that went ahead and sent us a thing, and we read the whole message, and I'll just give y'all a little feedback real quick.
And we read all our messages, so if you have any questions you want to answer, the topics brought up, feel free
any
to
marriage
comment.
counseling y'all wanna what you call it. So
from marriage counseling to places to eat to all that stuff.
But I'm getting to it. Okay. So obviously last week, we saw, we didn't see, I read about, the question was for Jay, but we had the whole panel go ahead and answer about the girl that this person had known for 9 to 10 years. They've been friends, seeing each other, spending time together. She moved away, but they're still going strong from a distance. Did I mention she's in a very toxic relationship? Yep. Marriage. Says this person's helped with rent, household bills, paid car payments, cell phone bills, paid for school, gave money whenever she needed. I've showed up and done more for her, more than her husband does. Has been there for the kids. So man to man, it was if he was doing too much. And what do you feel the outcome of this will be? And then said, just thank you for the time. So he or she, it could be a she. I mean, they never said if they were a guy or a girl. Yeah. So, I mean, we asked if they can go ahead and give us a little bit more detail, and they did.
Ooh.
Because I think it was G that came up with the question, has this person met the children?
Ooh, yeah. Is this a family affair?
And the person did reply and said yes, that they've met all the children, have gone out to dinner. They've also been to this person's house, and the kids know exactly who this person is. I didn't even see this part. And what they are doing. Let's see. In all caps. Here is the bombshell for you too. I am also married. Oh God, I'm gonna choke.
What in the hell's going on here?
So this person is also married. And apparently, they actually know her parents. Her parents. Her parents.
Why did I just get
because
Wow.
they know her
I
parents.
get hit. You see
They've
this? I'm
even
getting
bought.
hit.
They've bought birthday gifts and Mother's Day gifts for her mother.
Now can I go?
Come on! You hit me. So now, I'm not going to answer. You are.
That's too much. I mean, I don't know, man. This is kind of crazy. This is like seriously something off of like a novella, soap opera, one of them, talk shows where you call in like, about craziness. This is absolute insanity. I don't even know where to start, to be honest. That's a lot to take in, especially with all the family members, children, everyone knowing what's going on. I guess the only ones that don't know what's going on is the other people in these
relationships,
marriages.
Well, yeah, marriages.
Yeah, that's a tough one. I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, I'm gonna say it like I said it the last time. If this works for you, this works for you. But this is pure insanity. It's nothing good. I don't see anything good coming about from this.
Isn't there
because
saying?
what happens in the dark will come to light. Always. It's always gonna happen.
Isn't there a saying? This is a big like rice with ass.
I don't know, but there's so many parts that just like it's crazy. I mean, it's not like it's not like some just happening. Like, oh man, I just met this person. This has been going on for 9-10 years.
10 years. 10 years.
How do you come back from that? Because at the end of the day, each
But
one of
now
these marriages is shot from jump. It's a lot. I mean, if anyone out there wants to throw in their comments,
leave us
a comment,
comments on this. Like y'all don't understand.
look,
This
I could
intrigues us.
swear to you that this
intrigues
is
us.
100% true. This is not making it up for content. This is 100%.
These are literally
This is real.
messages that we have received. I won't flip
Yeah.
it because y'all people
Yeah, you
gotta
can't,
like
yeah.
zoom in or whatever and be like,
Yeah,
who
you
is
can't.
that?
Whoever sends us questions like this or wants
It
advice,
stays-
it stays confidential. No names, no nothing. Some of the situations are never changed because we're gonna say it how it is. It's 100% authentic. But I mean, what's your take on this?
Me? Whew. I don't know, bro. I think, like G said last week, you ain't got no caddy. There's got to be differences that the other halves are seeing. There has to be like how are you not seeing that?
I don't know.
Like how are you not getting
or are
it?
you seeing it and you just it's so out there that you don't want to believe what you're seeing with your eyes? Like, nah, there ain't no way.
Nah, this dude ain't doing
No.
Yeah, this is.
Those were my underwears I found in the back of her car.
Ew, bro. I think for the person that put this in there and that is reaching out, I think 100% it's.
I think y'all wrong. Regardless, at the end of the day, it's just.
I think it's time to cut the cord after that many years.
Either
It's
that-
either shit or get off the pot.
Yeah, it's either cut the cord or take the leap. If you decide to take the leap, it's going to destroy a lot of people.
Yeah.
And if you cut the cord, it's going to ruin that relationship that's been going on for 9 or 10 years. But I don't know. You're asking for an opinion. That's a hard question because it's a lot. And I would hate to see myself going through some crazy shit like that and not knowing. But I mean, at the end of the day, y'all are both doing dirt.
Yeah.
Y'all are equally doing dirt.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's a rough one.
I think.
But hey, like I say, whatever floats your boat, whatever you want to do, whatever y'all feel, if you just want to, you probably got your mind made up on what you're going to do. Probably going to stay doing what you're doing. If you want to change it up, maybe you just want to hear a different perspective. Somebody that's out of the relationship giving you some kind of advice. I mean, but it's pretty damn wild. That's wild.
But we're the outsiders.
Yeah, we're the outsiders.
So this is what we see.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot more. there's a lot more. I mean, that we don't see, that we don't know about, things y'all been through together.
But at the end of the day,
It's
where's the respect? You know what I mean?
it's not so much respect as to you're doing all of this with each other, hiding behind a curtain. So I mean, at the end of the day, wouldn't it be better if y'all were gonna do this for each other, just be together? And that's where the bombshell. That's where it's gonna tear stuff apart. But I mean,
Yeah.
at the end of the day, man, it would suck if, even if there weren't other people involved and y'all were like, dating other people, not so much married, and y'all were long distance. I mean,
Like an open
why involve?
relationship?
No, like y'all have no commitments to each other. Y'all together. It is what it is. Y'all date other people. It's not so much open relationship. There's no relationship. Y'all just chill out, hang out, do what y'all do on separate sides of the states or whatever as it may be. But it's a lot of extra steps because you're involving other people in this that, I mean,
Could get
really
hurt.
deserve not
Could
to
get
be
hurt,
there.
yeah.
I don't think they deserve to be there.
They could be hurt.
I mean, no matter how other people are, and I'm sorry for cursing, but we're a couple minutes in, so I think I can. But I mean, no matter how messed up the other people are, I don't think anyone deserves that.
I think you gotta look at it as what the other person is seeing, because I'm pretty sure regardless of what's going on, the other person is seeing all of this happen, and you got to take into account, like, what if you were in that situation?
But I
like,
think if it pops off, I think if something were to pop off or someone were to get caught, I think the other people in each one of the relationships be like, I've been seeing signs this whole time.
and
I wanted to be blind to the fact, because at the end of the day, it's not being stupid or whatever. You know.
Yeah.
Anyone been in a relationship knows. Especially when I mean, if you've traveled to another state to visit this other person, all of a sudden you're away from your people and they're away from their people, but y'all were away from these people at the same time.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, yeah.
It's like January 12th through the 18th.
Yeah.
He was there, and January 12th to 18th, he
You
was
were
there,
over there.
and it was like, huh.
Well, we can't say he or she because we don't even know.
Well,
if
I'm just saying either way, he or she or them or it or whatever it is. I mean, it's when it starts to unfold, people are gonna put two and two together, and the biggest thing that's gonna be in everybody's head is 10 years, really?
Bro, 10 years.
10 years. That's the kicker.
That's a whole. Isn't that like a decade?
That's the kicker. It's like, oh, I caught him or her chatting on the phone with someone or talking to someone that they just recently met or whatever, and it could be whatever it could be, but 10 years.
Yeah, but
So, I think for a further dissection of this crazy dynamic,
we need more. We need
need
more.
more. I mean, there's got to be
How
more.
much more do you want?
Well, basically, this is
Oh,
what
I
I
gotta
would
get-
like. This is
I
what
gotta
I
get
would like
comfy.
to hear, to then either reaffirm or dismantle what this person is thinking about doing.
You know what I would want to know?
What do they really want to do from them?
This-
Do you want to stay in this? Do you want to be together with this other
Here's-
person and just F
Do it.
everybody else and
Here's
take
the
the
thing.
jump? Or are you just...
I want to know. Here's what I want to know. They're married from separate sides. Fine, whatever it is. But as this other person that has done so much for this other person, would that person that has done so much in the past 10 years, at the end of the day, can you honestly say, you know what? I genuinely love this person. This is my person. I'm with the wrong person right now. And would you marry this new person? Like, would you just jump out of a marriage and go into another one? I want to know that.
Well, I think if that were to be in any which way possible, that let's say, you know what? Boom. We just dropping this bomb. F everybody. I think y'all both going to have to move to an undisclosed state. I hear Phoenix is nice this time of year. I mean, Phoenix, Alaska, Guam.
Canada?
Guam. I wouldn't go to Canada.
Why?
because the price of living is about to go up crazy in Canada.
They got syrup.
That's all they're gonna have. That's all they're gonna have. But we don't want to get into politics
But
on
yeah,
this show. But yeah, it's gonna be.
I think we need to know that.
I think what's the end? What's the end?
What
end
is
game?
what is your end goal? What is your goal?
Yeah. What is it you like? We ready to do this? Like we ready? Or y'all just gonna be like, can you pay my bills? Can you pay my telephone
it's gotta be one of the two.
Yeah.
Are you always gonna want to be a person that just pays the bills and does all of this, or are you gonna want to be the person that is her person or his person or their person, whatever the other person may be?
Or are you just there for the cutty?
Bro, ain't no cutty, ain't no going. Like, what are we doing? And tell her husband on the way out.
I think this is going to be the final chapter. I think what we need to do is we need to get a soundtrack to this. Because this is almost like an Isley Brothers situation from, like Trapped in the Closet, 2, 3, 4, 27.
There's always going to be a little bit trickling in here and there.
And I think I might know a guy that could actually put something together for me like that.
Oh,
my boy Mill.
Yes.
My boy Mill.
Yes.
M1L. Check him up on SoundCloud, Spotify, Apple Music,
Instagram.
all that. Instagram. Anywhere you can search someone up, check him out. He's fine with the beats.
He's actually the guy. So when you click onto our video
our
and you
intro
hear
and
that
outro,
little soundtrack, that's him.
Yeah. So I think.
And I fell in love with that song.
Yeah.
That song was about his mom.
He got some bangers.
For some reason that it hit home with me, and it was just a good.
Yeah.
It was a good
He's
song.
got some bangers. He spit some crazy bars.
We should have him on here.
Yeah. I think we need to have him. So, Mr. Mill, I'm not gonna give out your government name. I think you need to be on the podcast. And from what I hear on the streets, I think you're about to drop something special maybe in a week or so. So I think it'd be a perfect time to get you out there with it. But yeah, I think we need some music to go with this. Something that we can use and just be vibing out, put the lights to go with the sound.
And I think at the end of the month, we'll have a special guest because, obviously y'all know we stream on whatnot. So there's one of our good friends that we met through the app. And he's going to be visiting Orlando at the end of the month.
Yeah.
And we invited him to be on. Now, this is going to be cool because we always talk on the app and, he comes into the shows.
The app will be
Whatnot.
The selling app.
Follow
boom.
Whatnot right here.
Stephanie, 20107.
So he's always in there. He mods for us. He comes in. He gives jokes. He keeps the chat. Like, he just keeps it going.
And his favorite thing in life is glue.
Yeah.
He loves glue.
He's so stupid. So I think having him is gonna be good just because we communicate.
We're gonna have to space this out because it's gonna end up being a crazy show because I want my partner G to come back.
G has to come back.
I want Mill. Tag him in here, Jay. Somewhere in here, M1L.
Castillo.
And Castillo, he's gonna be here. So it might be an action-packed month. And we're probably going to get some more views. We might spit it around and see what different people think about it. Guys, if y'all are watching this, episode 4, watch episode 3. Get the backstory, the full backstory, the reactions that came with that. Watch episode 4 and feel free to comment and just give your opinions. If you have any questions, feel free, throw them in there. We answer all questions.
I don't think we had. Oh, no, we did. Someone did comment. Hold on a second. And let me go into
we love
YouTube.
interacting with you guys. I mean, y'all the reason we're here. We don't do this just because we feel like sitting up in front of a camera on a mic.
There was a comment.
We like to interact. We like to interact. We like to get feedback.
There was one. Give me a second. So someone actually commented on there and said, bruh, anyone that milks you for 10 years and doesn't commit will never commit. They are using you, and that is sad. Take the cheating thing out of the equation, and this person is being 100% used.
I guess that's one way to look at it.
And go.
That's one way you could look at it. But I mean, at the end of the day, being that they're both married, they have their obligations to their other halves, which, So it's kind of hard saying someone's being used if they're both in this together.
I don't
Maybe
know.
he just feels like he's helping her because she's going through some tough times and he cares about her and the kids and he's helping her out. And maybe someone just needs someone there to talk to bounce stuff off of because the other half isn't doing it. I mean, there's a lot of things. That's why it's such a complicated, touchy subject.
I don't know, but I think I will murk somebody. Like
Oh, no doubt,
I would
100%.
literally, I will murk someone.
100%.
Boy, just know,
Why you
I will murk somebody.
do what you gotta do? You feeling froggy, jump. But
I'm elite. I'm
Yeah.
elite.
'cause
Don't let these nails fool
Hey.
you and these uncreased sneakers
how
fool
long
you.
we been together?
Too long. I would have had a shorter sentence if I would have murdered
Wow,
someone.
it's a sentence now?
No, I said I would have had a
No,
shorter
so-
sentence.
Okay, so here's my thing. We've been together all these years. What's the only way out? And we've always said it.
In a box.
In a box. That's it. We in this forever. Forever love.
Well, but the thing is that
Yeah.
you see
Yeah,
your
I mean-
our parents have been together. They've been married for both of our parents. They've been married for over 50 years.
My parents got married in 1966, I want to say.
I don't even know what year my mom got
I
married.
want to say it was either 66 or 64.
Don't make me text her and find out what year it was.
Yeah. So
I don't
yeah,
know.
I mean, relationships ain't easy. It's a lot of work. I mean, it's a lot of work. And,
Especially when there's kids involved and all of that stuff is
well, regardless, because I mean, some people don't have kids and they're together for a really long time, and it's just work. Relationships ain't easy because it ain't for everybody.
no.
It's not for everybody. If you ain't willing to put in the work, you might as well just.
If you can't do the crime, no. If you can't do the time, if you can't do the time,
Yeah.
don't do the crime.
So I mean, we're gonna leave that subject alone for right now. We need more information. Hopefully, the other person that is in on this
you know
situation
what I would like to know.
be
I
crazy
would like,
is if they watch and they're seeing this and it's like, oh,
and they
this is
comment
me.
or they send the
yeah,
message.
maybe they can add
So
a little,
if you
little,
seeing this and you
little
the,
salsa
or
picante
this
to the story.
sounds like you,
Or if you're in a situation that, or ever been in a situation like this and want to chime in on this.
send us a message so that way we can go ahead and we can be like, oh, 2.0, Young
Yeah.
and the Restless.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a crazy, crazy month with visitors and guests on the podcast. Sneaker releases are gonna be insane.
I
think
haven't been wanting anything.
that there's some stuff coming out. The brick by bricks, those are gas. Brick by bricks. Building my empire brick by brick.
I'm building my TikTok brick by brick.
That's it. That's it. Push it to the limit. You gotta do it like that. I mean, there's a lot of shoes. SB4s, the blue SB4s are coming out.
Oh, I do. I want those.
Those are, man, it's gonna be Nike's just trying to put people in the
I don't
poorhouse.
really have that many blue shoes.
You got your military blue fours.
Okay, I just said
You got.
I don't have many blue shoes. I didn't say I don't have any blue shoes. I said I don't have many blue shoes.
I think you actually have quite a few blue shoes.
You don't be knowing.
Yeah, I do be knowing, especially since we did your closet renovation. We're like, oh man, I got those. You know it's bad, people.
Dude.
When you find shoes that you don't even remember buying or having, you're like, oh, I got those.
These, I found these.
Yeah,
and the
after
other
like
ones,
8 months.
And the Lucky
Oh,
Greens.
remember that? You're like, oh, I wish I had those shoes. And we're like, you do have those shoes.
You do.
No, I don't.
I found the Aprils in the closet.
Aprils were in the closet. Those were in the closet.
Hey, don't judge me. Don't judge me. You know what? You
Palominos,
shouldn't
Mocha
judge
Highs,
anybody.
Mocha Lows.
You know, you shouldn't judge anybody that
Paris
has
Cements.
a shoe issue. It's a shoe issue.
it.
Ladies and germs, I am actually double jointed. Yes, I am.
Double joints.
So when you just saw that hand bend,
So yeah, it's gonna be an action-packed month for sure.
I'm excited.
With everything going around. Tournaments. It seems like we got tournaments every week now.
Is it tournaments or tournaments?
Turnamentos de voleibol. It's tournaments. It's long tournaments. It's long hours sitting there watching these kids go crazy at this volleyball.
I lose my voice,
know,
I think, every
I know
time.
volleyball was cool, and, you know, sports are cool. But, I mean, I didn't know volleyball was this crazy.
Intense.
These girls is crazy.
Yeah. I think I didn't know really anything about the sport up until they started bringing it up.
Yeah, it's like something you see every now and again, like ice hockey and certain things, but it's pretty intense. Like, remember we caught that? I think it was the Solar Bears at one time. That was pretty insane when we went for the school thing.
Oh, hockey.
Yeah, hockey's pretty intense. It's one of the sports, man. Like you see it on TV, but live and in person, you feel that cold off that ice, and you see these people going crazy up in there.
Our best friend is obsessed.
Yeah, our best friend.
Shout out to Jordan fan.
Jordan fan. My buddy.
Random question.
Uh-oh.
If you were in public
Public.
and you had to scratch your ass, would you scratch it?
How public are we in public? If it itch, you gotta
You
scratch
you walking in Disney, you want to scratch your butt.
Listen, Disney is a bad example because I've seen people do way worse than scratch their butt. I've seen people with their whole hand up to the wrist.
Remember
in
that
their
little
culo.
boy? That was
He
one
was
time.
digging, boy. I was like, oh man, he must be growing carrots in there. He's trying to pull them out.
Was so far up his butt that there was
All you
no
saw was
way.
wrist, elbow and wrist. He was in there, boy, and then
There
the
was
look on
no
his
way.
face, he was like that.
I recorded literally the whole entire video of him like digging in his butt. Would you
Yeah.
scratch your butt in public?
In Disney, yeah. If you got an itch, you got to scratch. I mean,
Like, how big is the itch?
like you're gonna do what you gotta do is like a spin maneuver and be like, oh, I felt like that because you can't. If you try to walk around with the itch in the culo, you're gonna be walking all funny and
Have
be like,
you-
oh, that dude's ass.
Have you? I always see these
I don't
videos
know.
on
Have you what?
on TikTok. Like when you're walking, like do you sometimes kick your leg out, like to separate,
Sometimes.
or do you squat?
The way
do you squat
the way
down?
this equipment is set up, yeah, sometimes you do have to do like a little yeah. Cause stuff ain't feeling right down there. It's just the way it is. I mean, some people may not have that problem, but I mean, when you have certain proportions in certain areas, sometimes you gotta finagle it around a little bit.
Oh my God!
It kind of,
Dude,
I guess,
that's
it would kind
hilarious.
of feel like someone webbed toes. You just gotta stretch them puppies out as much as you got. Even if they stuck together with the skin, you gotta do it.
Oh my God! Oh, that was a funny question. That just randomly popped into my head. It's crazy because you can't do these kind of things when you're podcasting because these things will go live and people would like see it and be like,
Yeah, they know
"He
exactly
scratched-
what you're talking
He
about.
scratched the gnats."
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. What about them people? All right, perfect example. When you're going into Walmart and you're just observing people walking in,
Oh, we people watch.
you could tell who gotta go do that dookie.
Oh, the people that just
They just
A-line.
decide,
It's
I'm going in through the
it's-
exit, cut through the
And I'm
guy
in-
checking the receipt, bust it right, chew,
right
Ah.
to the bathroom.
gone.
Right to the bathroom. Are you a public pooper or are you more of I'm gonna wait and I'm just gonna give birth at home?
I don't know about giving birth because I've never actually gave birth at home.
I did.
But me,
Well, not at home, but I gave
me
birth.
personally, I prefer to be on my own throne. So like if I'm gonna go out somewhere and we're gonna be out for a while.
No, but like let's say you outside and you're like, oh man, you know what? I gotta drop a hammer.
Listen, you gotta drop that.
Not
hammer.
that bad. Not that bad. Not those pains that you're like clenching goosebumps.
Well,
I gotta go.
That's self-explanatory. If
But
you gotta
like-
go, you gotta go.
But like, can you pinch the loaf up until you get home, or do you just go wherever you are?
I don't know. It depends. It depends on the
Depends
situation.
on how bad it is.
Depends on what bathrooms are nearby.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah,
I.
because some of these bathrooms out
When's
here.
the last time I got really sick? Remember that? Oh, when Cheddar's.
Oh, Cheddar's got
Oh
you.
my God, Cheddar's made me feel like I was 6 centimeters dilated, and these contractions were coming every 2 minutes.
Cheddar's went through you. Cheddar's was touching cotton as soon as it went down.
Oh, dude, I had to go so bad. That was so crazy.
Yeah, but I mean,
I
you
had
know,
goosebumps. My upper lip was sweaty. I looked like Whitney Houston in the car.
the facilities is where it's at. And I mean, I've seen some bathrooms that I'd rather go run behind a tree or a dumpster
I
before I use a
think
bathroom.
I think the only place that I had to go was Disney. I think I've been at Disney. And you got to know where to go at Disney. So, if y'all watching this and y'all live in
Oh, in Disney
Orlando
World?
and y'all need to go at Disney, what is the number one bathroom that you would go in? Say it on three. 1, 2, 3. Tangled bathroom.
Yeah, I was gonna say Flynn Rider's bathroom.
Oh, Flynn Rider, Tangled. Yeah. Same thing. Yeah.
Right there between It's a Small World and
Peter Pan.
No,
Peter Pan
no.
meetup.
no Haunted Mansion. Haunted Mansion.
Okay, yeah.
That's right there. So if you want to, you can either do a magical dookie there, or you could do a spooky dookie.
I mean,
Boom.
that's the best bathroom to go to.
Yeah. Yeah,
yeah.
let's get off the bathroom subject. So what else?
Well, I mean, you got to bring
What else you got?
people like to know, like, you just got to be, you know what I'm saying?
We're going to get comments on that. They're going to be like, no.
Where, comment that.
No.
Where is the
Disney.
weirdest place you ever had to take a dump?
Well, it don't just got to be a dump.
It's a dump. It's a full-on dump. Where's the weirdest place
I know the
you've
weirdest
taken a
place
dump?
you did a tinkle at.
Oh, I've peed out in public at a Crystal's drive-thru. While they were ordering food, I had to pee, and I got out the car, and I was peeing in the bush while they were ordering me a number 6.
Yeah. I think peeing in the bush was safer than using a Crystal's bathroom. You might come out with something from that.
Ooh, next time we should give some of those stories. The
What
best
story?
one, dude. The best one.
Which one?
The best pee
No.
story
You could probably get
in
charges put
history.
on you because of that crazy lady.
in history.
One day we'll do it. If y'all are good enough, we'll give you that crazy rundown story.
That was, y'all probably would have seen us the next morning, like on Mugshots Orlando's Instagram.
Looking like that. People be looking crazy on them mugshots. Like this is
It's
always
been a good
fun.
one.
Yeah, it's always fun, man. I love doing these things. I mean,
It's only because I'm here.
I talk to you all day, every day. I mean, but it's fun to do it. It's something that's going out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's
But
to give
y'all
other
got-
people joy, make other people laugh, and be like, "Wow, these people crazy."
But I mean, a lot of the stuff that we say is
People
stuff,
can relate to it.
Yes, or it's just stuff like I like to say things that people are thinking and they know is true. It's just they just never come out and say it.
Yeah.
Like that's just me. I don't know if I got something wrong with me, but that's just the way that it is.
We all got a little something wrong with us.
I might have a little bit of ADHD.
We all got that.
Possibly.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with that.
I guess.
Yeah.
I guess. But
Keeps
yeah.
you going.
So what are we gonna do next week? Do we have anybody next week? I think
don't
G
know.
may be coming next week.
G, I think G might be down to come down. She's having a little vacation time.
Yeah,
Hope
so
she's
she
safe.
might be a little. Why do they call it a swap meet?
Because I think back in the day,
Is it MEET or swap meet? MEAT.
well, I think that wouldn't be in a public place if it was the MEAT one. But I don't know. I want to say it was more like back in the day, swap meets were like where people would get together and trade whatever products they have for other products. Like,
Like bartering?
kind of like that. Like, like in the local, you got your trading tomatoes for corn or for eggs. And I think it just became like that. And even nowadays, like,
That's an uneven trade. I'm not gonna
It's
trade
like-
you
it's
my
like
corn
offer
cob
up.
for a tomato.
you never know. It's like, offer up all these apps. It's basically the same thing. A lot of times people barter. Sometimes
Chad,
barter's worth more than money.
Chad, don't trade corn for a tomato. That's not an even trade,
What
bro.
if it's a really big tomato?
I mean, a tomato's a tomato, but corn, there's plenty of different things to do with corn.
Do a lot of different stuff with tomatoes.
No, I mean,
You can
tomatoes,
make salads. You can
tomatoes-
make ketchup. So tomatoes a good base. Tomatoes is more versatile than corn. What do you got? Popcorn,
Popcorn.
grilled corn.
Yep.
What else you got? Steamed corn.
Tortillas.
that's a base. But I think tomatoes are more versatile.
No, I don't think so.
What would you rather have on your hamburger? A tomato, ketchup, or popcorn?
Well,
And don't say people eat popcorn on their burgers. I'm sure they do. Jesus, I just
you just
put
thought
it
of
out
something.
there.
You just thought of
Don't
something.
put popcorn on a burger.
I wonder if that's true.
Unless it's bacon flavored. That'd be good.
You and that bacon, bro.
Bacon's dank. Bacon don't agree with me sometimes, but it's all good. Hey.
You got to be home when you eat bacon.
Well, I can go out.
I just got to come back.
But we need to be within 30 feet. No, I think it's the type of bacon it is. Like that $1 million bacon from, what's its face, from First Watch.
Ooh, that stuff is so good.
I could eat 10 pounds of that. I'll be good.
Oh, and I'm fine.
Good to go.
I'm fine.
But you go to that Denny's, or you go to like Cracker Barrel, they bacon
Bro,
something
who
wrong
goes
with
to
their
Denny's
bacon.
anymore? Does Denny's even exist?
Denny's does exist. I like
Where?
Denny's. Up the road there by the mall.
No thanks. I'm gonna pass. Hard pass. I'd rather go to First Watch. But I want to try that new place.
Another broken egg is fire too.
It was good.
I like another broken
I want to
egg.
go to that Peach Valley.
Yeah, Georgia Peach.
No, isn't it Peach Valley?
It's something like that. I think it's Georgia Peach. It's some valley. It's one of them breakfast joints that's only open till 2 or 3.
Shimishki.
Schmasky.
Chat, me and Jaden. Y'all know Jade. Jade's the person that makes y'all laugh. She gets all these videos together, and she's obsessed with schmashkis. Or schmisky.
Schmisky.
Right here. Here's a little glow in the
green
dark
dudes.
schmishki.
Yep.
She likes those things. And now she's got me obsessed with them, so.
Now she has a collection.
Now I have a
So
collection.
now we're collecting shoes.
And schmishkis.
Schmiskis.
Schmashkis.
Smaskies.
Right.
Man, what do you say there, boy?
You know what is bothering
Cut
me?
that.
That has been, Lord have mercy. You know what I can't see? Is somebody's watch that is locked. Are you all ones?
Yep.
Oh.
Thank you for letting everyone know. I'm going to have to
Oh,
change
God,
that.
yeah.
What's the news?
Peppa Pig's mom is having a baby. That was exciting news. It was on the news the other day.
Peppa Pigs.
She's like, I got to tell you, I'm pregnant.
I could say something, but I don't want to say nothing.
It's like Daddy Pig's going to be another daddy. It's Peppa, George, and Little Pig.
You bring home the bacon. and other person, if you're out there,
Holla at us.
add your 2 cents.
At
We
me.
just make this into a nice jambalaya. And we
At
just
me.
throw it, yeah.
At me.
Send us a message.
Sneaking _around at me.
That should be their name.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
We do it for the shoes. They doing it for a whole nother sneaky linky. But yeah, chat, we love y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. Check us out. Episode 5 will be coming out next week. We'll be filming. Don't know who's going to be on it.
I think G will probably be here.
G?
You better be here.
Uh-oh. That's an ultimatum.
We still got the rest of the beans we gotta go
We
through.
is not giving G no more beans.
Dude,
I
we
felt
never-
so bad for G.
That, let me tell you, that
G,
was probably
G drew the shortest straw every time.
Yeah.
She got hit with the worst of the
Let-
worst flavors.
Let me tell you, what I realized is that out of that whole box, there was one bean that no one got. And that was either the cappuccino or liver and onions.
I would have yacked with liver and onions. I can't even stand
And-
smelling liver and onions. Ooh.
And our volleyball player daughter, she literally got a hold. I told her just close your eyes and just go and
Yeah.
dabble in there. She closed the eyes. She dabbled. She said that was like eating beef bouillon with onions times 1,000, and she almost threw up in the sink.
Yeah, those beans are intense. So
We
Yeah.
should play another game. We gotta play another game.
I don't know about Bean Boozle, man.
No,
'cause
no, no,
it's
no,
like,
no, 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 no beans, no beans, no beans, no beans. We should do something. What about an eating thing?
Eating what?
I don't know. Raise your hand.
keep
That arm
hitting me, lady.
That
I'm gonna be like, why is my arm hurt? Like, oh, last night Steph was beating me on the
You
on the
know what
podcast.
it is because you're sitting right next to me. Normally we have the table
I'm
and
gonna
you're
have to
kind
put a
of
wall.
far. You're
I'm gonna put
normally
a wall
further
right
away.
I'm gonna put a wall about yay
Because
high.
last week, remember, I freaking elbowed you. Not last week, the week before, I freaking elbowed you.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun, man. We
got a lot of ideas. It's just,
Yeah.
it takes so long to.
it's just the schedule's busy, but we doing it, man. We doing it. We
at
staying true
100.
to
We're
it.
at 100.
We're at 100. We doing it. Every week there'll be a new video unless something
You know
happens.
what's another cool thing
What?
that people could do?
What?
They could send us stuff to open. Things that they want us to see, like an unboxing. So maybe I will put the P.O. box.
I don't know, man.
I'll put the P.O. box and they can send
Yeah.
us things
Yeah,
to
but-
open.
You got people gonna send you some things, and you ain't gonna want to open them
Them things is thangin'. No,
Something.
like for real.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like
don't know
it
about
could
that.
be it could be an idea. If y'all want to do that or you think it's a cool idea,
If y'all want,
comment.
I mean, I could see if somebody wants to plug their merch line or something like that, or they want to get their brand wherever it may be out. You know,
Yeah.
music, clothing, anything. I mean, we do it.
If
Ain't
it's
no- ain't
creepy,
no
don't
big-
send it.
Yeah, if it's creepy, don't send no crazy stuff. No.
No.
What do they call that? The dark web. Don't send none of that pickle jars with weird stuff in it. we don't want that. We'd appreciate you just keep that to yourself. Put
Or
it
if
on
you
your
got a
shelf.
small business, like if you got a small
Yeah,
business
we'll plug it.
that you wanna have us put out there, even when we're live streaming on whatnot, I don't
Yeah.
have a problem with
Yeah.
plugging anybody. We support small businesses. There's a
Yeah.
ton of small businesses that we support.
Ain't nothing wrong with ain't nothing wrong with sharing the love because you know what?
That's
There's-
another good idea too. Having
Eh,
small businesses, people come on and they
Yeah.
talk about their small business, how they started. I mean, heck,
I think once we start doing
My-
the Zoom and stuff like that, we can actually tap people in like that way. I think that'll be a good way for them.
a couple of our small businesses that we support. We got Lux Med Spa in Orlando. That, well, if y'all don't know, you know, I get my lips done. She takes care of me.
Nails by the net.
Nails, Alex, Nails by the Net. Y'all need to be following, or if y'all are in Orlando when her book's open, y'all need to run and get appointments.
Shoe MD, you need some heat in the Winter
Shoe
Park,
MD.
Orlando area. We got him out there.
My brow, the lady that did my brows, we
Amethyst
got
Glow.
Amethyst Glow. We have that one. That's in like the Winter Park area.
Yeah.
Who else?
There's a lot of even big businesses. Like I'm always at Orlando Harley. Then people show
we
me
like
love.
we like to support
Yeah.
small businesses.
Yeah. Big
we're
business,
a
small
small business.
Yeah.
We sell shoes.
Yeah. But I
we
mean,
do a podcast. This is our
Yeah.
small business.
Yeah.
We run a tight ship. We got a lot of stuff going on. So sometimes if y'all don't see us
Mhm.
in a week, we're not dead.
something
we just,
probably happened. You know, someone ripped their eye out.
Yeah.
Somebody
Things
broke
happen.
something. But other than that, we be on. We like the postal service.
And we
Ain't sweet or
work.
slow. And we work. And then when we get out of work, we work some more.
Yeah. We're always working.
Yeah, we're always doing something.
Our phones are literally always in our hands because we always have to be working.
Yeah. But with that, chat,
We
love
about
you
to be out.
guys. Like, comment, subscribe.
Don't forget to spay or neuter your pets.
Don't forget to tell somebody you love them. And don't go to bed angry.
You did it!
Hey, winner, chicken dinner.
We'll see y'all
All right,
next
guys,
week.
till next time. Be easy.